what's happening, people? It's Anthony Page, Bistro Theater. We're getting ready to go live, baby, live. I'm gonna bring my co-host in. All right. My God, is he in yet?
Not yet.
There he is. What's up, big dog?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, you got it, brother. You got it. What's happening?
Man, I just had to do my COVID test, so I'm good now.
You ain't got the cooties, do you?
I ain't got it. Nope.
Okay. All right. All right, man. I'm Anthony Page, man. I got a company. I'm an independent film producer, director, writer. Got a company called Bistro Creative. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. Big up to the A, baby. You know how we do. Woo.
Hey.
I'm gonna kick it over to my co-host.
Yes, sir.
Tell them about it.
Cummings, aka DJ Miss Tan. And just like Anthony, I'm excited to speak with our artist tonight, but I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. So we got two different cities, but we're gonna make this thing work this evening.
That's right.
All right. We're coming from the J to the A, baby, all the way to LA. What it do? That's right, man.
You know what it
Yeah.
is. We out here, man. Sunny and beautiful out here right now.
All right. So tell us about it, brother. The whole point of this Blue Bistro Spotlight, this is the name of this series, man, is to talk to some people that I believe in, that we believe in, to find out about the process of making independent art, man. I've known you for a short period of time and really inspired by your grind. So I wanted you to share that hustle and that heartache with us tonight, bro.
Man, absolutely. Look, man, we out in LA. I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina. You know all about that, Paige. Southern boy at heart, came out to LA a few years ago. We started out on Skid Row. We lived out there for a few months, and we're in Beverly Hills now, man. It's a long, long journey, but I couldn't be happier and more humbled by it. Okay,
wait a minute. What do you mean you started off on Skid Row? Tell us, what's that about?
I lived on Skid Row when I first got here, which is, it's a part of LA, which is downtown Los Angeles, where it's a lot of tents, a lot of homeless people. And when I first got here, I was actually a airline attendant at the time, and I flew into LA and I saw how beautiful it was, and I was like, yo, I gotta find a way to come out there and live there. So one of my flights that we had a layover on, we landed in LA. I took a trip out of the airport, and I never went back to work, and I didn't have any money, but I knew I wanted to be in LA. So I lived out in a tent. A guy named Eric, he helped me out. He got me into one of his tents, and I lived there for 6 months, and just, honestly went through a lot. But, one of my friends moved out to LA, and he saw me out on Skid, and he let me live on his couch in downtown, small little place. And I got a job at Mercedes-Benz not too long after that. And yeah, man, it's just been a crazy, crazy, crazy trip.
Oh my
wow.
God. That is an awesome journey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here's a question about that journey. Tell me your most favorite part of that journey and your least favorite part of that journey. That's awesome.
Well, I can tell you the least favorite right now, being out on Skid Row. But my favorite is, honestly, I guess the whole story is. It's kind of like one of those, dreams come true. Anthony, man, I'm from Clay. I'm from the South. Everything about being from South Carolina or the Southern states is a grind anyway. So, coming out here and being on Skid Row and being in LA, the crazy part about LA is the rough parts about LA. Honestly, I don't mean this in a bad way, but the rough parts about LA is kind of like the good parts in the South. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. So I didn't see it as a bad thing, which is why I did it, which is why I kept doing it, and which is why I was comfortable with doing it. But my favorite part is being able to when I worked at Mercedes, the third month I worked there, I was able to get my friend who let me live with him out of the small little apartment that he was in, and I got him a very nice place in Beverly Hills. You know, and I just had to get back to him. That was beautiful.
What was your
Wow, brother.
that
Wow. Wow.
you know, being on, or what was your motivation to say, you know, I know you said you wanted to be there, you dreamt it, but what kept you going?
My mom, knowing that my mom needed a lot of help. My brother was just shot 7 times not too long after I moved out to LA, and you know, my mom didn't have a lot of support. My mom didn't have a lot, you know, from nothing. You know, honestly, she was homeless herself, and you know, that really drove me. I was always driven anyway because I was an athlete. You know, I was an All-American football player in high school, and you know, I always wanted to go to the NFL so I could take care of my mom, and that didn't happen because I didn't do right academically, and I just wanted to find a way to give back, and you know, really that came in within the entertainment world, you know, music and acting.
I got a whole lot of game, all of you niggas is lame. Talking to bitches the same, all of you niggas the same. Pull up the coupe with no brain, look at the Bentley Moussain. Drop off your bitch at the kid bag, yo little nigga you better get back. I got a whole lot of game, all of you niggas is lame. Talking to bitches the same, all of you niggas the same. Pull up the coupe with no brain, look at the Bentley Moussain.
So STAJE, tell me about that name. The spelling is phenomenal. I'm into names, so I always like to know where artists got their stage name from. No pun
Of course. No, of course, that's good. Actually, one of my friends at Mercedes-Benz, he saw me perform in this like hole-in-the-wall club. It might have been like 2 people there, but I got a chance to perform. That was a few years ago, and my name at the time was J Payne. You know, my first initial last name. My name is Justin. So he was like, yo, man, you got to change your name. You're a performer. You dope, man. You got to make it cooler. And he just randomly said the word stage. And I was like, yo, that sticks, but I can't go with the G. I got to put my name in there somewhere. So I took my first initial and made the G a J, which is where stage comes from.
Nice.
Dig it. Stage, when I first saw it, I thought it was STAJE. Just like
I know, most people
listen.
think that.
Strong J, like on Boomerang. Yeah, I was like, okay, STAJE. He's like, nah, stage. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. They think it's French or something, man. It's not, I promise.
Right. So that's a beautiful segue into the music, man. Let me tell you. He's got this song called Coupe. 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 Man, that thing is bumping. He dropped it last year in February, man. And I discovered it, man, kind of doing my research.
West Coast, so I watch how I move now. All 10 toes down. Fell in the coupe now. Fell in your boo now. I'm in the West Coast, so I watch how I move now. All 10 toes down. Yeah, up in the coupe. Yeah, me and your boo. Yeah, riding around on that strip. 40 strapped to my hip. Niggas pressing me, asking me, am my blood or am my crip?
Oh man, me, my son, my wife, we've been bumping on that, bro. That's a hit. That's a hit, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's love.
But you have so many different categories because that's like a trap vibe. Then you got this urban pop vibe. You got this EDM vibe, kind of this soul vibe. You're in a lot of different spaces, man. So how would you define yourself as an artist?
Well, honestly, I mean, it's a story, right? It's a storybook. Like I'm constantly learning my sound. I'm constantly learning my wants and my desires, which kind of is implemented in the style of music that I do. So right now I'm kind of going through this. I kind of like this pop R&B-ish kind of lane. It's kind of different, like your Bruno Mars, like your earlier days Weekend. Kind of going through that vibe. I started off rapping. You know, it was something that I did when I originally started doing music, and now I'm just finding my tune, finding my lane, and finding my zone.
Okay, it looks like it's coming full circle because you told me. Tell us about the Sony deal. What's going on with that?
Yeah. So, you know, we got discovered by Sony through a good friend of mine named Rob. He's a producer out here in LA. He does a lot of things, and Sony fell in love with one of my tracks that we dropping pretty soon. Which is called Baby. It's more like I guess you would say like the Bruno Mars kind of sound. And yeah, man, I'm ready to start, focusing on this music and putting out good music, not, none of this drill stuff, none of this, I want to kill you, none of this, I got $100,000 cash on me, none of that, just good music, man, just music that make people feel good, man.
Yes, that's awesome. So we know that you're multi-talented, right? Tell us a hidden talent that we don't know about.
Oh, okay, I got you. I could do something very, very weird with my tongue. It's crazy.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that too much information? Come on, man.
Abort.
This is PG-13 live.
No, it's PG. It's PG. It's
okay.
weird, though. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Let me see.
That's a lizard, bro. That's a lizard tongue, man. Oh, one of the ladies gave you a lot of hearts on that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Talent, definitely.
I think it's a talent. I mean, maybe it's not, but I think it is.
So tell me, what's your creative process like?
I get a lot of music from producers. I listen to the beats, and whatever really makes me feel, I start finding a melody to it first. And when I find the melody, I put like hums in that melody, and I change the hums into words through a process of kind of eliminating my melody, like figuring out what works the best with my feelings.
Nice.
Yeah. And I remember you mentioned too that the lyrics of your songs is like an autobiography. You're writing about some of your experiences from the past and the present.
Absolutely. A lot of the music I've been writing has been kind of very like emotional, because I just dealt with a breakup, or my brother being shot, or my mom going through the things that she's going through, and her rehabilitation through drugs, and just kind of been going through it, not necessarily sad, but just kind of letting people know that you're not alone in this journey in your life. I want to be in any type of way an inspiration to the norm. The norm is what my life is. Everybody goes through exactly what I'm going through. Nobody hasn't dealt with depression or anxiety, or their family being poor, or coming from a bad background. Like, we all dealt with that, and some people are just scared to talk about it. And I just want to fluctuate that in my music, so you're not alone in this.
Right.
That humming is almost like meditative, like when you're feeling it deep down in your soul.
Absolutely.
I can imagine that.
Absolutely, that's where it starts.
Hey, yeah. I was at motherfucking Mercedes Benz selling my whips, never. Same time selling that goat. Fuck niggas ain't believing me though. Laughed at me and shit, told me I couldn't do this shit. You feel me, Andy? Well, look at me now, nigga. I miss my partner from the east, he used to fuck with me. Jimmy Choos on his shoes, them bitches fuck for free. I flew my way out to the west, he let me cop the couch. My mama always found a way to kick a nigga out. My daddy never showed his face, that nigga was a cow. I'm glad I changed my DNA into some shit I trust. This beat remind me of the day I was gon' get it up. I'm staring at my granny grave, I'm about to dig up. Now hater, won't you tell me why now? Why you tried to go and lay my pride down?
Yeah, let's talk deeper about the process, man, because all of us are in entertainment. We know it's not an easy journey, man. I mean, you're in LA. I mean, it's like the entertainment capital of the world, brother. Well, I mean, pull back the curtain, man, and let us know what's really going on. What are you seeing, man? What are you living through?
Right now, I'm happy. If I could be honest with you, I'm super happy, man. Like, life is good.
Okay.
I met you. It's crazy how I met you. I don't know if that's okay if I say, but
oh yeah, sure.
I met you at the Hop Awards, which was in October of last year, and that was so amazing. Talking about your journey and the fact that you're very similar. Your life, is very similar to mine. We're from pretty much the same place, man, and we have very similar stories. And it's just so dope to meet people who inspire me, man, like you. So I'm in LA, sure. You're in Atlanta, sure. But we still share a common ground within our lifestyles, man. And I couldn't be happier about my life right now, and you know what we got working on too. You know what we talked about, and you know the show we
Right,
want to
right,
do. And, you know what I
right.
mean? It's a lot going on, man. You know, I'm signing with Sony. You know, I won Best Male Hip Hop Artist, well, Best Male Artist, last year for Hopper, and you know, and man, life's good, man. I can't complain.
That's
But, but
awesome.
but we got young people, man, up and coming, really trying to do what we do, man. And give them some feedback. What are some of the lessons you learned, man? Break it down for us.
Well, I wrote a book in 2020 called 5 Easy Steps to Success in Music. And it was an Amazon bestseller for a while. And I touched on one of the key components of not necessarily being successful, but just being you're successful. Like, it doesn't matter what people see as successful. It matters what you think is successful, and can you reach that? And
I can feel that.
the most important thing that, you know, I stimulated in my life is working, having a job, like having a purpose, like work. Like, don't be that guy who's sitting on the couch saying, I want to be something, but not doing something to get towards that. Like, go
Yeah,
do a 9 to 5. Go work at Pizza Hut. Go work at McDonald's. Go work at a car dealership. Like, bring in the finances you need to start investing in yourself to be these things. It's not the 80s anymore where, you know, you got all these people looking around for talent like, oh, you're talented, I'm gonna sign you. It's not that. It's no longer that. It's about the investments you put in yourself to put yourself out there, to make yourself look some type of way so people can be intrigued by your story or your creativeness, whatever it is you want people to start investing in. You got to put that in front of them, and that takes money. That takes time. It's not going to be overnight, but you need a job, man. You need something that makes you feel good in the morning, something that makes you feel good in the afternoon, something that you need to look forward to the next day so you can start bringing in this money so you can invest it in yourself.
Ah,
yeah, yeah. I feel that, brother. I can feel that passion coming through that South Carolina. Who? That's right, buddy. South Carolina, right? Strong work ethic, man. Principle, man. Feeling them. Like he mentioned, we met at the Hopper Awards out in LA late last year, man. I was watching this brother, man. He had so much charisma. I'm like, who is this cat? The way he worked a room, he had this smile painted on. It's like he never met a stranger. I'm like, okay, yeah, this brother's got that X factor, man. So smooth, but there was no arrogance or pride to it. There was a powerful humility to what he was, you know, the way he was presenting himself to everybody. And I was like, this is powerful. Really, really good spirit, man. And the music is there. You know, the music is there. I mean, I'm loving the music for real. I'm telling you, that song "Coop," I probably listened to it about 100 times already.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
that hook,
He
"Coop."
texted me.
Yo, you gotta check it out.
He texted me random the other day. Yo, hey, what's this song, Goop? I'm like,
Man, please, yo, man, that hook though, that hook.
that you put behind your songs are also awesome as well. So are those your ideas, or do you have a team that comes up with the visuals?
no, it's everything is independent. Everything is me. Again, I guess I strive back to I have literally a job. I work a real job. You know, I don't just sit around and hope for people to want to invest in me. I put myself out there. So I have these things in my head that I want to create in real life. And the only way I can do that is if I can pay for it. So I go to work, I wake back up, and I have something new I want to do, and I do it because I can do it because I put in that work and time to make that money to do it.
Right.
And a lot of these stories in my music videos, it's so crazy because it's usually like right on the spot. It's never something I thought about for months or like a week. It's like, yo, I want to do this for this song. Let's do it.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah. So tell me about the one that looked kind of like Thriller. Is that Up?
That's Up. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. Huge Michael Jackson fan. Music, you know what I mean? It's just incredible how talented he was in every aspect of making a sound so beautiful, whether it's an instrument or his voice. It's just incredible. And his stories in his music videos have not been topped by any artist ever, even to today.
No.
It's just crazy how he can emulate stories with his music, and it's just so timeless. It's so timeless. Yeah. So I took a song called Up that I think it's not necessarily Michael Jackson's sound, right? But it's different. And I wanted my music video to match that difference, but I also wanted to implement and kind of pay homage to one of my heroes, Michael Jackson. And I did that by mimicking Thriller, but having my own thing in it. You know what I mean? And by the way, it wasn't cheap. I'm telling you that right now. Y'all, go get a job, man. I'm trying to tell you, go get a job. Save a
I can tell. There's a lot of money put into that video. I was like, yo, because I, as a director, the independent producer, I'm like, yeah, he spent some bread on this one. Yeah, you had a lot of high quality production, a lot of production value in that one.
Thank you. I was hurting right after though. My pockets were real thin. It was real thin.
It was worth.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what's coming up next for you, man? I know you got some plans for the year. So what's rolling out?
We dropping the song through Sony next month. We signing that actually today, man. While I'm on the phone, I'm driving right now to meet up with them right now, and we signing that. We gonna finish that up, wrap that up, package that. I'm working on something with Mr. Anthony Page, which I'm so. Never mind.
Gonna be dope. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, man.
I'm gonna leave it at that. You heard it from the man himself.
Yeah. We're gonna put it on there, man. So Sony's gonna be our partners. Let them know that when you meet with them today. Say, yo, I got something for you.
It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. I'm excited about that. And then I am actually right now. I'm going to Cancun tomorrow. By the way. Yeah, I gotta take my girl out there. It's her birthday, so I'm gonna go, spend time with her and show a good time. She never been there. But when I do get back, I have a huge music video shoot I have to do. I'm actually Michael Vincent. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a huge makeup artist out here in LA.
Okay.
I'm shooting one of his music videos for one of his artists, and I'm in the music video as the lead actor in it. So I'm excited about that because I like to act too, man. See, we ain't talk about that enough. I try to do it all, Anthony.
Right, bro. Right. Yeah. I see you got some acting stuff going on. What have you done lately on the acting side?
Well, I did a commercial. The most recent thing I did is a commercial with Doritos. We did that 6 months ago. That was cool. But as far as films, I did Stronghold. I've been I flew literally over to Tallinn, Estonia, and shot a movie there 2 years ago, which is pretty dope as well. I'm just trying to stick my foot into anything, man. I'm a creator.
Yeah. Way to do it.
Yeah, man. You creating too, bro. You definitely creating, man.
I'm trying, man. I look up to people like you, obviously, like with your story and what you've gone through, and how you inspire me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this young man's gonna be a star, man. For real. I'm glad to be a part of your journey, man. Like you see it when those people come across. You're like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a star. You see it.
Definitely.
It's that what they say. He's got the X factor and that big head. That's what they said on that show. They was like, yeah, the celebrity had a big head and the X factor.
Look how it's shining around it right now. It's
I try to keep my head small, y'all. Y'all stop.
Right, man. Beautiful, brother. So send us some love, man. Two things. I know you got some performances coming up on the music side. Where can people who want to feel your vibe in person come check you out?
Okay, so we got a tour that's set up. It's international. We're going out of the country in April. We're going to China and we're going to Korea. When I come back over the summer, I'll be in LA and I'll be in New York. That will be in August of this year. And stick with me. Whenever I get those dates, I promise you I'll start it. I'll let it be known. But I'm I'm excited, man. 2020 has been crazy so far. So who knows? I might be out of city near you soon.
Okay. Yeah, we got to get you to come to the A and do something, man.
You gotta set it up for me. Make it
Yeah, we
happen.
working. We working, man. Ain't no party like an A party, baby. We turn up. Yeah, man. We do it dirty in the dirty. For real, for real.
You heard me, Stage. You can come to Jacksonville, Florida, too. We got some down here for you to perform as well, Florida.
Let's do it. Set it up.
Yes.
I'm
DJ,
there.
so, hey.
I'm there. I'm there.
Format.
Hey, hold up. I think you missed that. She's a DJ, bro. She need to do a mix on your stuff. She's a DJ, an actual DJ.
You can sing your music with your drops. I'm gonna
send it to you. I'm gonna send you everything. I'm excited. And you're such a beautiful soul. Look how posturous and so beautiful she is. Oh,
I know, right?
God. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Now my head's getting big. Stop.
Bring it down.
So again, when is that? What's the new song you says dropping with Sony?
It's called Baby. You ain't heard. I ain't let you listen to that.
No, I ain't heard that one yet. Okay, yeah. You got it in the car. Can you play a little bit for us right now?
Don't do that. Don't be cheeky.
Okay, yeah, we won't do that. We ain't gonna sneak peek.
Coming soon, I promise. Coming back.
Do y'all have a drop date?
No, I don't have a drop date. I do know it'll be next month, 100%.
Okay. Well, let us know, man, because you know we got 10 episodes of the Blue Bistro Spotlight, so we can make sure we come back and let the audiences know, man, that you got that you got something popping for them, man. Got the new stuff coming.
All right. Looks like he's gone through an area, but it's frozen on a good smile. So that's.
Oh yeah, I see. I see it. It's coming out. It's coming out. You circling though, but it's coming out.
I'm back.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to catch him.
Hold on.
Stage.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, you're good.
And you went through a little spot there, so say it again for us. The last 30 seconds. We didn't get to hear.
I don't know. I just can't stop looking at your beauty and your glow right now. That's all. I'm stuck there.
Stop it. I mean, keep going. No, stop. You.
I love it. Hey, Anthony, I have a question. If it's okay, can I ask you something?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, listen. I know we got things working, right? Can you let the fans know what we got going on, man?
Well, let me tell you, man. You know, I'm a show creator, and I've been doing it on the independent side, grinding for a while. But we're building a show around this brother right here. Yeah, man, we're gonna be pitching it very soon. Sony's gonna be our partner. Make sure they know that. I mean, dynamic. I mean, we got a couple of things, but those are the, we got a film project too. So we're looking to do a feature film and then a series.
Absolutely.
Because this brother here, man, I'm like, yo, man. And then when we started building, it was very kinetic. It was very synergistic. I'm like, okay, yeah, man, yeah. Like I said, he's gonna be a star. He's gonna be a star for sure, man. So you heard it here first in the spotlight, Blue Bistro Spotlight, for sure, man.
Right, man.
And he's from South Carolina, man. We got to represent South Carolina. So,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't be more happy to be your first guest on here, man. It's gonna be dope. I already feel it. Like you guys are tag teaming so well. It's just so organic, and yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just our little love session, man. We just wanted to connect, man. I call it my vibe with the tribe, baby. Vibe with the tribe.
That. You know I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. There we go. He know what time it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He know what time it is.
Absolutely.
All right, man. I guess we can wrap it on up, man. We can shut it on down. I know you got to go do that thing with Sony, man.
I do,
but, hey, keep us posted.
I definitely will. I do want to say thank you so much, Anthony. I do want to say thank you to my love. I appreciate you so much for giving me the time and the space to say what I want to say. I want to say thank you to my brother who hopped on here, randomly. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ketu. That's my girl. She came on here just to show you some love. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. That's who I'm taking to Cancun, by the way. She trying to be.
Okay.
I see what she doing. What she doing.
Right. Right.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate it.
Hold up now. Now, how do people get in touch with you, man? Tell us all your social media, websites, all of that.
Definitely, you can reach me on every single thing. Just STAJE, STAJE, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. YouTube. Just type it in and I should pop up there. And reach out to me, man. I comment back to everybody. I'm not that type of artist who's like, oh, how many comments I got and I ain't about to say nothing. Nah, say something. I'm gonna say something back to you. Let's talk.
Yep, y'all better get on now because this train about to pull out the station.
That's what's up.
I appreciate it. Love you guys so much, man. I appreciate it.
For love, bro. For love. Definitely, man. All right, we'll talk to you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, peace.
Good night. Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Awesome. There he is. Nice, huh?
Great guy. Great.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
100. Interview 1. That's always a plus.
Yeah. Let me tell you, man. When I was at the HAPA Awards, like I said, you know, just seeing that whole inside LA and how they move, because I was kind of part of the media at the same time. I was working behind the scenes, doing some behind the scenes photos. Even though one of my films was nominated, this brother's energy, it was so organic. It was so real. He had so much charisma. I said, this guy's going to be a star.
Let me tell you another reason why he's going to make it. I've interviewed several artists who can't hold a conversation, and he's a conversationalist. He's very intelligent, you know, very personable. All of those things matter so much in the industry when you're talented, you know? They all go together. It's like the trifecta.
Right. So wait a minute. They got to get to know you, too. So you tell us about what you got going on, Miss DJ Tan.
Oh my goodness. So in Jacksonville, Florida, if you guys are here, I have a play coming up that I'm directing on May 7th. I believe that's the day before Mother's Day. You can go to my page. You'll see all the flyers there. Most of my DJ gigs are private because that's where so I'm not trying to.
He said that's where right.
I will travel to you, but right now that's what I have on. I'm working with iHeart as a traffic and weather reporter. And I'm directing plays. I'm in plays. I'm actually filming a movie this weekend too. So in the
cool.
So I can see Tina on Broadway. And then
okay.
after that, I'm back at it with iHeart and filming this movie and directing my play. That's all I got.
Hold on. Give us the traffic report right now in Jacksonville.
Oh my goodness. I've been doing that for 7 hours straight. And you want me to do it again?
Yeah, give us the traffic update. Let us hear it.
Oh my gosh, I guess I just have to make up something off the cuff. This is not even nice of you to do this for me.
Yeah, come on now.
Jacksonville area weather. Traffic is going slow on Lane Avenue next to Wiley Boulevard. Jacksonville weather currently 70 degrees, partly cloudy. Tomorrow we're going to be sunny with a high of 80 and a low of 59. I am Tanya Cummins with the Black Information Network.
Oh wow, look at that. Right. Make me want to come to Jacksonville. Yeah. Well, awesome, man. So next week, tell us, we got Deja Denise. Now, this young lady, she's in New York City, just coming out of NYU. She's an actor, content creator. Deja's a dope talent. Young girl is definitely going to make her mark. I consider her one of the voices of her generation. She's definitely got something to say creatively. You're going to hear a lot about her, though. So next week, we're going to dig into Deja Denise Green.
I try not to be, you know, selective, but the women in the industry are always my favorites. They're like my little babies. I take them under my wings. I have a whole group that I put the women in, so I can't wait to speak to her and see if I can put her in my group.
Okay, cool. Dig it. Love it. All right, man. Any parting words? We're going to sign off for today. Any parting words?
No, just the Blue Bistro Creative. You guys join us each week. We are out here talking to these artists, different people in the industry, just not artists. So just join us every Monday. 7 p.m. We'll be right here. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
So this is Anthony in the A and
DJ Miss Tan, aka Tanya Cummins in Jacksonville, Florida.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Good night.